Hi guys, excuse me, I'm out of breath. I just finished humping a bunch of stuff upstairs. Okay, we're in Kitchener at Ivana and Alex's house. We're starting in the basement. We're going to be putting some hardwood down here, like a laminate, a plywood one, a good one for the basement with an underlayment. We'll take some shots of that later. But we're also doing the upstairs main bathroom, and we're also doing this. This bath was already all done. Now we're in Kitchener, in probably a medium price range house, semi-detached. So they don't want to go too high end on the fixtures. But what happened here is, they had your shower all done. I wish I had a picture of it before I took it apart, but it was all nicely done. The guy did a great job tiling, but here's what I have to deal with on a constant basis. Now this is a brand new bathroom. They charged them, I think, $8,000 just to do this little shower, cheap vanity toilet. And first of all, typical idiot, put the valve too far out. So we have to take all this apart, move the valve back in the wall so that these shutoffs are in the proper place, and when we do put the tile on, everything's going to fit perfectly. So that's the first thing. Now the biggest thing that he did was, as you can see, this is a concrete floor. He framed in the shower, and he put a dry pack down, but he never put a membrane down. So, for any of you guys who know, a membrane's a rubber gasket that goes underneath the whole shower and up about a foot up the wall, so that if any water does get through the tile, it sits in the membrane. And the membrane also attaches to the drain, which is here. But Buddy never even had a drain attached. He put a fake drain cover over and expected the water to go down the drain with no drain, because when we do a drain, we have to break all this out with a Kango and put an 1.5 inch pipe in, because that's code. Plus, we also have to attach the drain to this pipe. So obviously he had nothing, because we have to break that floor open in order to attach the drain. So he never attached the drain. He never put a membrane in. Charged them all kinds of money. And the first time they went to use the shower, it leaked out that back wall into their main room and ruined their floor. Well, this guy's long gone. They can't get a hold of him. And of course, he's not going to give them any of their money back. But thank God they decided to do it, because if you can see on the back wall, that's where the mold and mildew really built up, because it was just pouring out of there. So what we're going to do is, we're putting in a Schluter system. I'm going to break up the floor, move the drain, get it more centered as well. Also, his crappy framing job, we need to beef up the framing. Look at the ceiling. It's 2 inches out of level from left to, and this is a 4-foot shower. I mean, this guy was just a butcher. And I'd love to have a little talk with him myself, because not only that, to the customer, costing them all kinds more money. You know, it's a horrible thing to see that they do a nice tile job on top, everything looks great, and underneath it's just crap, mold, mildew everywhere under there. So I'm going to be working on this, moving the drain, getting the Schluter system in, and we'll bring you in for an update. But for now, that's it for this house. It's about 90 degrees outside, and I'm sweating buckets. So we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.